Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Nora's Life. Today is going to be the day where I leave Germany and I'm going to travel to India. I'm going to be there for around 30 days and complete a 200-hour yoga teacher training, which certifies me to be a yoga teacher worldwide. And whether or not I'm going to become a yoga teacher in the future, I think it's still going to be such a good experience also for my personal development, for my personal yoga style, and for my personal yoga practice. So I'm just really excited what it has to bring. I think it's going to be so challenging to do yoga every day with only little breaks in between. And I'm going to take you guys along this journey, I think. And me packing. This is what it's looking like right now. I'm backpacking. So I'm backpacking to India. Then I will travel to Sri Lanka to do a surf camp, and after that I might just be traveling a little bit more in Southeast Asia and then to Australia. So that's the rough route I'm taking, and all of that will be done with a backpack. So today I'm just going to pack, I'm just going to upload a vlog and hop on a plane. I literally thought I wasn't gonna get on the plane because my online check-in wasn't working. So I downloaded the app crying because I thought I'm gonna miss my flight and have to sleep here in New Delhi, but in some kind of hotel. And yeah, but it turns out I just had to download the app because the web check-in didn't work. But now I have my ticket finally. Like, I'm so glad. This was so rough. And also the bus drive was kind of scary. Everything looks different here, and well, first of all, we were driving to Terminal 1 and I was like, Terminal 2, and I was like, what? Are we driving to Terminal 2? It turns out it just had a route that went to Terminal 2 at first and then to Terminal 1. So now I'm at Terminal 1 and boarding is about to start in 25 minutes, so I made it. I'm fine.
Welcome to Indigo. We would love to take off with you at the earliest. To help us get going, please keep your large bags in
Hi vlog. I finally arrived at the hotel. I know the lighting is like super bad right now, but it has been such a long travel day. I've been traveling since 0 a.m. since midnight this night. And yeah, it's just honestly been kind of challenging, and I really need my bed right now and I really need some good sleep, but we're gonna go out and get a SIM card because we finally arrived in Rishikesh and I need a SIM card. Okay, update, I just bought an eSIM. It's like there are no stores where you can get one, and I literally went up to the reception to ask for water or for cash withdrawal, and then this guy took me on his motorbike into the crazy traffic, and I was literally sitting right behind him and I was scared as hell. But we went to an ATM, it was open and it worked. I got like 1,000 rupees, but my only problem is I need water. I ordered that to my room. You can apparently dial number 9 on the phone and then you can order anything you want. how do I find a proper SIM card around here? Because I didn't really hear what he was saying on the motorbike because everything was just so loud, but I think he was trying to explain to me how to get a SIM card. Okay, after this crazy motorbike ride today, and after eating dinner here, I'm finally winding down. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to order an actual SIM card so that I can also call people and SMS people if I actually need to, and I will just try to order one. I don't know how yet. Tomorrow I'm also gonna go to the ATM again by myself. But yeah, today was just a pretty exhausting travel day. My legs are swollen because of all of the flights and the not moving. Should I be worried? Yeah, and also my expectations have been kind of disappointed a little bit because I paid a high price for this yoga school. Unfortunately, I think the yoga school had to relocate to this retreat space here because something went down in the other yoga school, and I don't know if it caught fire or whatever, but they had to relocate to this retreat space, and the beds are nasty. I found hairs, I found oil stains, I found, I don't know, pencil stains on the pillowcases. There are ants crawling on the other bed. Gladly not on mine. But yeah, it's just overall kind of not luxury and kind of weird that this beautiful retreat space, hotel space has all of these imperfections, and I don't think that's okay that there are ants crawling in this room. I don't know what to do about it now. I think I'm going to text the host tomorrow about this problem because I don't want ants here. It's overall not what I expected. Probably also because they had to relocate because of some unknown reason they have not told anybody yet. Yeah, it's kind of weird, you know? I wish I could have stayed in the original yoga school, not in this retreat space that the yoga school rented. I'll get over it. It's not that big of a deal. And I'll just sleep. And tomorrow will be a new day, and we might have a new perspective. We might get the perspective of our roommate and maybe even the host on the ant situation in the corner here. But yeah, good night. It's the next morning. I'm gonna have breakfast soon. The view is absolutely gorgeous, but my room yesterday was just kind of meh. There were ants crawling, there were stains on the bed, but I hope, fingers crossed, I get a new one today and that these problems are solved. The yoga school doesn't start until tomorrow, so I actually have a lot of time to just kind of arrive here today. My hair is also kind of wild. What I keep telling myself is that, you know, I'm here to do yoga, I'm not here to walk around the streets. It was a major culture shock to me yesterday, the traffic, the noises, the cows on the street. So, yes, I might have to get out once in a while and, I don't know, get some cash, but I'm here to do yoga from sunrise to sunset, and I'm here to get my certification. When that is over, I'm free to go, and I think I will be so glad when I finally have my yoga certificate. It was a rough start, so to be realistic, be prepared when you come to like a developing country like India. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be so different, and you're gonna feel homesick and you're gonna feel shocked. But in the end, as long as you're safe and as long as there are no ants crawling in your bed, I think you'll be fine. I keep reminding myself I'm here to do yoga because I'm already so excited for it, and I can't wait to start, and I can't wait to get my certificate. But yeah, it's kind of rough to be here. It's kind of different than in Europe, of course. We're right now here clothes shopping. So as you can see, we're back in the hotel now. We just ate lunch and I'm so glad to have kind of found a friend here. I met her at breakfast this morning and now I don't have to be afraid to go outside anymore. She's also been to India before, so that was a blessing, and we could just walk around. I got some cash, I got some water. We went to shop some t-shirts. We also went to a cafe by the Ganga River and got a henna tattoo from an old woman. And yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling in my room right now, but it's definitely been a great shift from yesterday to today. I feel like things are actually happening so freaking fast here. Because yesterday I was exhausted, I was up in my head, worrying about where I'm gonna get my SIM card, my water, my everything. And now I know where to get water. I also know how to walk the streets by myself. I do have an eSIM. And they changed the bedding so that I don't have ants in my bed anymore. Apparently they changed the bedding, but literally that's the same stain as yesterday. So what the fuck? I paid so much for this and there are ants and stains on the bedding, so I don't know. But aside from that, I'm glad to be here and I'm glad to actually start the welcoming ceremony tomorrow and to actually get into doing yoga, because that is why I'm here. So yeah, I kind of know my way around and I got to make some experiences and also some very fun experiences today. So I'm just so grateful for that, and just so grateful that I could walk the streets with her. It was so chaotic. This journey has been crazy so far, but I like Rishikesh now. The people are kind. Sometimes they're kind of staring because we're white, but they're kind. I always have this inner conflict of debating whether to be very kind to people or not, because I am a people pleaser, and well, sometimes I'm just like too kind and then they take advantage of me or something like that. So I'm trying to be more direct, say what I want, say what's not right, say that there are ants in my bed, because everybody deserves to be treated well and treated respectfully. So I'm not gonna people please. This phase is over. I know the lighting is super bad right now, but I'm just tired. It was the greatest afternoon ever. We did so many fun activities today. Just like when you're traveling, nothing really goes to plan and everything can change in a second. When you meet a new person, the day turned around just because I met this one person and we had a very nice afternoon together. Good morning, I'm in the bathroom right now. I slept kind of good, but my roommate literally arrived at 6 a.m. and I was like, what is going on? She rang like 3 times and then I opened, because at first I was like, oh no, is this the room service again? I'm not gonna open the door, like I'm sleeping, okay? But eventually I had to open the door because my roommate was there, and yeah, she's also Indian. I also met a lot of other Europeans here. I just had breakfast. For some reason they have only like a limited menu, so they only had like 2 things on the menu, which was an omelet and a toast. Yeah, I just ate an egg omelet this morning and a toast. This woman that I met this morning at breakfast, she was so kind and she seemed so grounded for some reason. And she told me she also like traveled since like a decade. And you can just really tell when people have traveled a lot because they are always so, I don't know, so wise and so collected, and they just allow life. They allow life, you know? And it really just inspired me to also be cool, calm, and collected today. And to not be a people pleaser. To be so clear and friendly, but also just enjoy that I'm here by myself, you know? I am here by myself. Yes, my intention is to meet as many people as I can and to make connections that feel good. And I need connections. I mean, we're humans, we need human connection. But this also like made me realize, yes, on the one hand, I'm never alone. There are always going to be people traveling around. But on the other hand, I am alone and I get to choose my experiences and I get to choose with whom I hang out longer, with whom I don't hang out longer. And she really had that sense of knowing herself, I felt like. And that's so inspiring. Yeah, I'm so ready to see what the course brings for us today. After the yoga ceremony, oh my goodness.
Cities in hush, but my thoughts don't sleep. Neon reflections shimmer wide and deep.
We're finally done with all classes. As you can see, it's evening, and that was the first day. That completes the first day. I'm so glad. And I'm so excited what else the yoga teacher training has to offer for me and has to bring. Yeah, I really like it here. I mean, I'm in this yoga teacher training with only 3 other girls. It's so fun to just always have people around. I am just really glad that as a solo traveler, I meet many travelers as well, and that in this yoga school, we have like such a small group that makes friendships 10 times more possible and 10 times more close. Today, we had the fire ceremony. We had the first alignment and adjustment class, the hatha yoga class, and a meditation class. Overall, it was just a very good first day, I would say. I learned so much already in the alignment and adjustment class because he told us the right way to sit in meditation, and I didn't know there were like so many possible options to adjust your body to the right sitting position. And yeah, it was just amazing. We also got like hands-on experience because we had to correct the others. I also really enjoyed hatha yoga. It was like the physical aspect, so we had the theory aspect of the alignment and adjustment, like how do you sit right, how do you do the asanas right, and then we did some asanas and we did some strengthening of our wrist muscles. We had to hold out our arms like this and this, and or like this and this and this for like 20 minutes, so it was really hard. And we also strengthened our core, and we also strengthened our hip flexors, our glutes. So yeah, I just really enjoyed hatha yoga today, and yeah, we just ate dinner together. And I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here. This was the introduction, the arrival in India. I really like it so far. I think there are many bad aspects as well. The traffic, the smells, the noises, the poverty, the stray dogs basically, but there are also so many positive aspects. You know, it's not all bad, of course, but it's a culture shock at first, you know. The good aspects are the friendships, the yoga, the meditation, even though I didn't like the class really, but I think it's gonna get better. The food is so good, and the room, we have a really nice room here with like more luxury amenities for India. And yes, so overall I think, yes, there are challenges also between us in the group. I always feel like there's a challenge to communicate right and to get your message across right, and then yeah, you know how it is. But yeah, overall it is challenging, but it is so worth it and so beautiful, and I will learn so much of this experience. And I've already met so many great people, and it's only been 3 days in India, and like, girl, I'm so happy. There are like many inspiring things about the people I meet here. Like, one has calmness that I strive for, one has openness, one has stubbornness. You know, these are all qualities that I always strive for within myself, and I always want to like reach. And it's so beautiful to just have people around you that you can like appreciate like that. Yeah, even though they're maybe not close friends, maybe they're just casual like travel encounters, but it's literally so nice to be traveling and meeting new people, and not from your own country but from other countries, to get their perspectives on lives and to expand your own mind. Yeah, you can also like figure out who you are yourself. Who am I? If they are like that, how do I want to be in this world? How do I want to, you know, present myself? So yeah, you can actually learn so much. It's just been like 3 days, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you got some realistic insights on what it's like to travel to India, and also to do like a yoga teacher training here, and to walk around Rishikesh basically. Please subscribe to this channel. I really want to grow my channel, and I would really also appreciate it if you liked, and hit the thumbs up. That's the same, I know. Okay, bye.